3, 4. Welcome to Arran Articulates, the show where I articulate all of the problems in life so that you don't have to. On tonight's episode, we are talking mainly about music. Well, actually, what the hell's happened to it over the last 10 years or so? Because, to be honest, it's disgraceful. So that's the vibe of tonight. But before we get going, thank you everybody for all your likes, all your shares, all your comments, and all your subscribers. 108. It sounded a bit like dance then. I'll tell you, when I get to 180 subscribers, I can at least do 180. I love how excited they get with that. And then when someone knocks in like a 14, it's like 180. 24. I look forward to that. So at the moment, I'm on 100. I can't do it now because it's 108, but 108 subscribers. So let's get that number even further up so we can get to 180. So without further ado, let's just start the show. Pretty girl on the hood of a Cadillac, yeah. Broken down on freeway 99. Take a look at the engines. Finally, Arran Articulates has come back to YouTube.
Welcome to Arran Articulates, the Rant and King talks about issues that affect you and everything. Rants, swings, and even some rambles. All of the stuff that make your life a shambles. This is Arran Articulates, the Articulation King. Even has guests on the show to see what they bring. We come living uncut with a little rant crew. Longs you can rant, you are welcome here too. Like and subscribe to Arran Articulates and never miss a vid. Get everyone watching, including your kid. This is Arran Articulates. Welcome to the show. Now click that like button and let's just go.
Freeway, love is free and the freeway's long. I got some hot love on the hot love highway. Going home cause my baby's gone. She's dead, she's not dead. Right, okay, that's enough of that. Right, okay. So, music. What can I say about music? Well, I'll tell you what I can say about music. It's absolutely ridiculous, the state of music at the moment. And I'll tell you why it's happened. TikTok is a massive thing. Social media is a massive thing. People putting out 15 seconds of an auto-tune. Now, don't get me wrong, I've got on my YouTube channel, as you know, my thing's done by AI. Yeah, that's one thing, but I'm not going on tour with it, am I? I'm not taking the AI thing out on tour. Oh, this is Arran Articulates, but I just do it through AI. I don't do that. What's happened to it? It's just so boring now. Where's all the big artists? Where's all the big bands? And all these people that are famous from it? Ed Sheeran. Oh, God. I'll tell you what started this off. I got into my car the other day and I couldn't be bothered to get I was in a bit of a rush and I couldn't be bothered to sync up my phone to put my own stuff on. So I was like, oh sod it, I'll just put the radio on. Jeez, no wonder there's so many accidents on the road. I'll tell you why that is. That's people just crashing, just sick of hearing it. I can't listen to this anymore. I'd just rather literally take my car off a bridge and die. That's why there's accidents. That's why there's accidents. People sick of listening to the radio all the time. That's what it is. Honestly, adverts. Well, they talk a load of crap. Mind you, I've got a whole YouTube channel dedicated to it. But they talk crap. Adverts, life insurance, car insurance. Then it comes back and they do some sort of game show. And the one I've been listening to, they do someone rings in. Well, I guess you ring in. I don't really know because I'm always driving into work, on the day that I'm going, where I'm driving somewhere. I haven't got the time to ring in, so I don't know what happens. But sorry, I'm just putting this back on because it's bugging me that I'm not wearing it. There you go. I'm driving in like to where I need to go. I haven't got time to ring into radio competitions and stuff for like £3 a minute or whatever it is. But these people are obviously ringing in, and the game show was the other day was they gave you a letter on the radio, like they said, the letter F, right? And then the guy rings in, or they ring the guy, and then he has to answer these questions, but the answer has to be with the letter they give you. So on this one, it was an F, right? And I don't know where these people are ringing in from either, but it sounds like they're in like a cave in Saudi Arabia or so. I don't know where they are, like underneath like a load of rubble in Iraq or something. But like their phone call comes through, it's like, "Hiya there, this is Craig from such and such FM. You're through to the game show. You ready to play?" "You alright, mate? You alright?" "Yeah, you're alright. This is Craig calling from Summit FM. You ready to play the game there? What's your name there? Keith? Keith? You alright, Keith?" "Yeah, I'm doing alright. I'm there in my car like that. "You what, mate? What? This is what I mean. People are crashing like. You what, mate?" "To play, so you know, I thought, why not?" "Cheers, Keith. Right, so you know the rules, Keith. We're going to give you a letter, which is the letter F, and you've got to answer these questions." "Yeah, I know the rules. Oh, this is Jada. So, like, you know, all right then, mate. Okay, that's great." Then they go through all the questions. Also, how thick are these people? I mean, I know you're under pressure. Well, are you under pressure? Really? Then what's the pressure? It's not like they've sent round someone and they've got a gun against your head and you've got to get them right. All right, you win like a couple of grand or something. But I think I could do a little bit better. This guy the other morning, he's like, right, he's got like 3 right in a row, right? He's like, "Right then, Keith, next one. So name something in your kitchen." Bearing in mind it's an F. "Name something in your kitchen." I'm just trying to think now. I'm there in my car. Fridge, you idiot, fridge. I'm struggling here, mate. I'm struggling, Keith. Okay, Gotta hurry you there, son. The clock is ticking. I think he went with something like, what did he go with? He said something that in your kitchen. He said something that wasn't in the kitchen. I can't remember what it is now, but it definitely ain't in your kitchen. Because I was like, I was like, you twat. Well, of course you haven't won the money now, have you? You shouldn't win the money anyway. Like, at least this day and age. What is it with people with phones that just have no reception? You see like a big event happen. When was it the other week? That thing happened in Liverpool. Terrible. Awful. All the footage, though, looked like it was filmed on like a Nokia 3410. Like, why is it when like a massive thing happens, no one's got a good phone on them? Like, and yet you see everyone with their phone, like, filming everything. Like, you see people on a bus like that. "Oh, I'm on a bus." In 4K, something major happens, and people are like, "I ain't got a good phone for that. I'll just film it on there. Oh, I better close down Snake 2 that I'm playing on my Nokia. Oh, here you go. I'll just get it." It's always in crap quality, isn't it? Like, why is that? I wouldn't minded some good. Not that I wanted to watch that in 4K, but do you know what I mean? Like, it's always crap, isn't it? I don't know what is going on with music at the moment. So yeah, anyway, after this game show's done, then they play Ed Sheeran again because they haven't played it for the last 10 minutes. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't mind a bit of Ed Sheeran. I don't need to hear it every 10 minutes. Like, it's not that good. It's not that great, is it? Remember when I got married, when we were deciding on our wedding song, I remember my wife going, she said, "I reckon we should have he done a real slow one, didn't he? I can't remember the lyrics and that, but he did a real slow one. I think we should have that for our wedding." I was like, "You what?" Absolutely not. I won't repeat the word I said, but I said I will not have that ginger play my wedding song. I did say that. That was a quote. Ended up, do you know what we had in the end? Bryan Adams. Now that's a classic. I'd go and see Bryan Adams live. But where are all these good artists now? Where's the top 40? Where's the top 40? You heard the top 10? Exactly. No. What's number 1 at the moment? I don't know. I don't know what's number 1. I don't know what's number 2. I don't know what's number 3. Where's the top? I used to record, when I was a bit younger, I used to record the top 40. On I had one of them CD players with a tape deck built in. I used to record the top 40. Because I was like, there's a top 40. I can listen to it whenever I want. Well, you'd have to You remember how you had to rewind the tape on? Listen to it. No, that's not it. But I don't know where it's gone. It's because no one cares anymore. It's all quick bucks. None of these people have got any talent. If Beethoven turned up to a record studio now, right, he's turned up. Come in. I think this next guy's called Beethoven. Plays the piano apparently. Oh, does he? Yeah, he does. Yeah. Come in, Beethoven. In he comes. He's got to wheel his well, they might have a piano there actually. Well, I think he's wheeling it in. It's funnier. He's bought it from home. Imagine getting that on the tube. Massive grand piano. Carrying that down the tube platforms. Yeah. Right, so he's wheeling that in. Afternoon. You alright, yeah? Right, I'm here. Right, I'm here to play Beethoven. Obviously, because I am Beethoven. Okay, he knows his own name. Right, I'm going to play piano. I've got a great one. It's called Beethoven Symphony. Oh, I see what you've done there. You've used your name. I have used my own name, yeah. Like that. They're all sat there going, right, he can clearly play the piano, can't he? Yeah, he's very talented. Very, very talented. He stops, he finishes. Thank you very much. He says, right, you can clearly play. Do you have a sort of like a 15-second viral dance that you could do with it? No, I just play the piano, mate. That's what I do. Yeah, I don't see where this goes. I don't see where this is going anymore. Could we snip it into 15 seconds? Have you thought about maybe putting some sort of synth over the top, like a drum and bass beat? That's the other thing. Like merging these genres together, like techno, jazz, funk, housery. Like, no, it's either techno, house, garage. What do you call it? Garage? What do you call it? Two-step? Tell us what you call it then. Now, and I'll get to that in a second, actually. I'll finish this bit. Merging the genres together. Like, it can't be 50 things in one. Just pick your genre and do it. Really frustrating. Because it's just people just... it's just frustrating the hell out of me at the moment. There's no music. There's no music anymore. It's just really silly, stupid songs that just go viral, and then everyone's like, oh God, that's so good. And it's not. I remember back in the day, right, I'll tell you some of the best albums. Now, my genre, as I was about to say, I said I'll get to it and I will. My best genres, or my favourite genres, loads of it. My music taste stretches. As you can tell at the start, I can sort of play guitar. I can play a little bit of guitar. So I love a bit of guitar music, like Guns N' Roses, bit of heavy rock. I'll have a bit of Bryan Adams as well. I'll tell you what, even that sweaty little Spanish twat, Enrique Iglesias, he's all right and all. He does a few little nice riffs and a nice little song. Yeah, I don't mind a bit of that. There's music to fit your mood. Rap. I love my rap. Absolutely love my rap music. I appreciate what goes into making a good rap song. Think back in the day, Eminem, the Marshall Mathers LP. What an album. Oh my God, what an album. Start to finish. Tells a story. Even the rest of this Eminem, the earlier Eminem work with the Slim Shady LP and stuff like that. Absolutely, spot on what you want from an album. Tells you a story through. The Streets, another great British band. tells you a story through the entire album. Now we've got Ed Sheeran, who, let's face it, 27,000 tracks will all sound exactly the same. It's like the same 3 chords played with just him singing slightly different lyrics over top. Auto-tune. People don't even need to be able to sing anymore, and it's just out there. I'm just tired of it. I really am tired of it, and I'm getting bored of the fact, like, people are paying mega money to go to these gigs. Oasis, they've reformed. I mean, all right, I'll take that. I won't take that for about 500 quid a ticket. Like, no, sorry, that's ridiculous as well in this day and age. You've seen the price of eggs, and you want me to go and pay 500 quid to go and see you live? No, you can shove an egg up your ass. In fact, I'll pay 500 quid to get someone to shove an egg up your ass when it's live on stage. Liam Gallagher. I have it out of you as well, because he's all a bit like, you're right there, mate. Isn't he? Yeah, shove an egg up your ass. I'm done with you. But honestly, I've just had it. I've had it with music. I've had it with the music industry, and I just don't understand where it's going. I don't know, in another 10 years' time, like when my daughter gets older, am I going to have to introduce her to like decent music from like the 70s and 80s? I don't know. Maybe I'm going to have to. But then is there anyone else? They'll just think she's weird, isn't she, listening to all that crap? If no one else does, these bands, all these big artists from 30 years ago, no one's going to have heard of them anymore. Genesis, Nirvana, Metallica, they're all going to die off because we're getting overtaken by this spiel of crap. It's so awful. Right, this has been Arran Articulates. We're at the 15-minute mark on the video, so I'm going to call it there. Thank you for tuning in, as always. This has been a bit more of an unscripted ramble. Go get the guitar. Every breath you take, every move I make. Finally, Arran Articulates has come back to YouTube.
Welcome to Arran Articulates, the Rant King. Talks about issues that affect you and everything. Rant swings and even some rambles. All of the stuff that make your life a shambles. This is Arran Articulates, the Articulation King. Even has guests on the show to see what they bring. We come to live and uncut with a little rant. Cruel arms, you can rant. You are welcome here too. Like and subscribe to Arran Articulates and never miss a vid. Get everyone watching, including your kid. This is Arran Articulates. Welcome to the show. Now click that like button and let's just go.